this way. I don't think they like each other a whole lot. So
Welcome to another bonus edition of Upon Further Review. And in this edition, we'll be talking about the Kansas City Chiefs at the Oakland Raiders. You can catch this Week 12 matchup on November 20th at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, and that'll be aired on the NFL Network exclusively. And here we have Kansas City coming into the game with a record of 7-3, and the Raiders are 0-10. So with these AFC West rivals going at it, and this rivalry goes back to the beginning of the NFL, the AFL, actually, all the way back to the AFL. And right here we got, some Madden gameplay for you to watch while we're doing the Upon Further Review. Is I'll be playing as the Kansas City Chiefs against the Oakland Raiders, because what we're doing now is I'm going to be playing Madden, and I'll be playing as the team that I'm picking in the game, and then see if we can make it happen in Madden while we're also doing our Upon Further Review. Oh, look at that. Thomas with a nice return there. So I'm taking the Chiefs, and I mean, obviously the Chiefs are the, obvious pick, I guess, for lack of a better word. But, the Raiders, they haven't won a game yet this season. The Chiefs are tied for first place right now with the Broncos in the AFC West. A lot of that has to do with their running game. It's Jamal Charles. I don't really think anything there, but oh no, are you kidding me? Jamal Charles injured. What? That's not good. Luckily, they have, Nile Davis. Oh, man, I can't believe Jamal Charles going down. But in the beginning of the season, actually, he did go down too. But Nile Davis was in there. He did a pretty good job. They did start off, though, 0-2. They lost in Week 1 at home against Tennessee. Then they lost in Denver against the Broncos. But in Week 3, they won on the road in Miami against the Dolphins. And then in Week 4 on Monday Night Football in Arrowhead, they beat the Patriots. It's a huge win for them right there. And then they lost, though, in San Francisco against the Niners. But then they started a streak of 5 games winning with the road game against the Chargers, and then at home against the Rams, and at home against the Jets, and then going to Buffalo and beating the Bills. And then last week against the defending Super Bowl champions, they beat the Seahawks. So it was a very impressive win last week. And it's been a pretty impressive 5-game winning streak for the Chiefs. They've gotten hot at the right time. It's actually something I was talking about on other editions of Upon Further Review, that the Chiefs, they might have started off with some struggles, but last year they started off 8-0, and then they struggled. So better have your struggles early on, and then put your winning streak together, get hot at the right time. It seems to be what the Chiefs have done. Right now, though, this Thursday night game against Oakland, I was watching NFL Network, and they were actually talking about, is it a trap? That was something I was kind of actually thinking about, and this could potentially be a game that maybe they overlook. And if they overlook the Raiders, they could be in trouble, especially in Oakland. The Raiders haven't won a game yet, but they're going to win at some point. And when you're facing division rivals, usually you know each other pretty well, and those are usually really tight games regardless of the record. And they could be looking ahead to that game with Denver next week. They have Denver coming into Arrowhead in Week 13, so you don't want to overlook the Raiders. But with the Raiders, they're 0-10. They've lost every game so far. It's not really a lot to talk about with that. But, they lost in Week 1. They almost won that game against the Jets in New York, but they lost it by 5 points. Let's do this play right here. Jamal Charles is back. Apparently that little injury early on wasn't too bad. He's back. And then they lost in Houston. They got they got beat up by J.J. Watt. Actually, that was in Oakland. The Texans came into Oakland and beat them. And then they went to New England and they lost. They actually gave the Patriots a good game. That was back in Week 3. They only lost by a touchdown. So that was pretty impressive, and they held the Patriots to just 16 points in that game. It's definitely, some success. They didn't win, but you know they definitely were competitive.
Smith will take it right from the center. First down and 10.
Jamal. Yeah, so then Miami, you know, came into Oakland and beat them up pretty bad. Then they had their bye week. Then the Chargers came into Oakland, and that was a close game. The Raiders almost won. Then the Cardinals came in, and they gave them another, you know, it was a closer game than the scoreboard might have indicated. You know, it was an 11-point loss. And they went to Cleveland and lost by 10 points. And then they went to Seattle, and they only lost to the Raiders, or they only lost to the Seahawks by 6 points. So that was a pretty close game there. Up in Seattle, they gave them definitely a competitive match. So, I mean, the Raiders, like I said, they're not like the worst team. Oh, Jamal couldn't break that open one, but he broke a big run right there. You've seen that. It's kind of stuff to expect from Jamal Charles tonight on Thursday Night Football. He had a huge game last year against the Raiders. He had 5 touchdowns. Anyway, back to the schedule. You know, they lost in Week 10 to, you know, against the Broncos. They got beat up pretty bad. It was in Oakland. And then last week, they ended up getting swept by the Chargers in the season series. It was a tight game, though. But they ended up, you know, losing the season series. That was a loss by just 7 points. They lost last week in Week 11 in San Diego.
For the 7th play of the drive.
Oh, look at this. Alex Smith on the option. Alex Smith does that too. He runs the ball a lot. Let's actually look inside the numbers. And when it comes to passing offense, these two teams are two of the worst passing offenses in football. The Chiefs are 31st in passing yards, and the Raiders are 26th. So these teams don't really pass the ball at all. And that's the end of the first quarter, and it's still knotted up at a goose egg. Anyway, so then we look at pass defense. The Chiefs are #1 in the NFL in pass defense. They've got an incredible pass rush. Justin Houston's having a monster season. And the Raiders are 12th. They actually, that's kind of a highlight of their team, is their pass defense, led by Charles Woodson. He's been having a really good year there in Oakland. And too bad, though, that they, you know, can't win any games. But, you know, Charles Woodson there, he's got their secondary playing pretty good. So, you know, on offense, these teams both struggle to throw the ball. And on defense, these teams shut down the pass. So don't expect to see too much passing in this game. Oh no, look at that, almost intercepted. Actually, that reminds me, I want to give a shout out to ELiAS 1289. He actually did the roster for this gameplay. So I'll leave his gamer tag in the description. Thank you, ELiAS, for doing that. He made all the rookies and everybody. He's made it up to date. That's very cool. We appreciate it. So when it comes to the pass, though, you got to give it to the Chiefs. Even though the Raiders, you know, Derek Carr's been doing all right, but the Chiefs' defense, though, that's where they have the advantage when it comes to the passing game. So you said, Jamal picking up some yards. You know, Justin Houston, Terry Poe, those guys are just freaking ridiculous. Just they're both like Tomahawk lead. Just they get after the quarterback and they don't allow a lot of yards through the air. So it's going to be a long day for Derek Carr. He's going to be under heavy pressure. So we'll see how that all works out. But when it comes to running the ball, the Chiefs are #4 in the NFL with yards on the ground per game. The Raiders are 32nd. So the Chiefs have one of the better running offenses in all of football. And the Raiders are dead last. They're the worst when it comes to running the ball. Look at that touchdown, Jamal Charles. That's what I'm talking about. See the Chiefs, look at that. Jamal Charles, like I was saying a moment ago, he had 5 touchdowns against the Raiders in one of their games last year. They swept the Raiders last year in the season series. Both games, Jamal Charles had big games, but one especially, he just blew them up. And on primetime Thursday Night Football, don't be surprised to see him do it again tonight. Already right here, we got the touchdown with them. Yeah, they're 4th in the NFL yards on the ground. Raiders can't run the ball at all. They're 32nd. When it comes to defense on the ground, these two teams both struggle against the run. The Chiefs let up a lot of yards, and so do the Raiders. The Chiefs are 25th against the run, and the Raiders are 27th. So they let up a lot of yards on the ground. Part of that is, you know, with the Chiefs did let up a lot last week, you know, against beast mode Marshawn Lynch and Russell Wilson. So, I mean, that's kind of got their stats a little screwy. After this game, you should see them jump up in their ranking against the run, especially against the Raiders team that can't run the ball at all. So again, the advantage goes to the Chiefs when it comes to, you know, the run. So the pass and the run, both in favor of the Chiefs. Then we look at the points for and against. The Chiefs are 12th in the NFL when it comes to points scored per game, and the Raiders are 32nd. So the Raiders just don't really score points at all. The Chiefs can put up points, like at times. Sometimes they put up a lot, other times they don't. But they're decent, you know. They get the points up there. The Raiders, though, they just struggle to get in the end zone. When we look at points against, the Chiefs are 2nd in points allowed, and the Raiders are 27th. So the Chiefs really do not let teams score against them. They shut teams down. They hold them to field goals, whereas the Raiders just can't stop teams from getting in the end zone. That's really the crux of their season, and it's a lot of that has to do with their running defense, and that's really what the Chiefs should take advantage of in this game. So again, advantage Chiefs. So on paper, Chiefs all the way. Of course, like I said, it's an AFC West, you know, rivalry game, so I expect it to be competitive potentially, especially if they, you know, Derek Carr, they just gotta throw the ball, you know, pass. That's going to be tough, too, against the Chiefs. He's got to get rid of the ball quick, because he's going to be feeling the pressure. Don't be surprised if the Chiefs get some turnovers in this game. Should be exciting. It could get, you know, out of hand, but I think Derek Carr can make it interesting. The Chiefs, you know, if they play like they played last year against the Raiders, then, you know, don't be surprised if they run up the score a little bit. But at the same time, I wouldn't be shocked if the Raiders won, you know, because they, like I said, they got to win sometime. And to win a division game is kind of more likely, I feel. But will they do it against the Chiefs? I don't know. I almost thought they might have got that game last week against San Diego, but maybe they get this one. It is at home. And then again, it's this thing. It's like maybe the Raiders somehow pull it out because it's a division game. Of course, Derek Carr's going to have a huge game for that to happen. Then, you know, more likely what's going to happen is the Chiefs are just going to beat the crap out of them. I mean, that's what you would expect, you know. They said, though, when it's division rivals, you can't really count out anybody, no matter what the records are. I mean, we've seen plenty of times already this season where, you know, like, take for instance the Jets and the Patriots. You know, the Jets came into that game. I mean, at this point, even still, they've only won, what, 1-2 games? And where on the other hand, they only lost by 2 points to the Patriots. The Patriots are pretty much class of the AFC as always. But then, like I said, they played really close in that game. Hell, the Raiders played the Patriots pretty close too. So, you know, you never know. It shows you there is a lot of parity, even in these teams that don't have any wins. The only team yet to win a game in the NFL. And I wouldn't be shocked to see it happen on a Thursday night game, you know. That's kind of like things that happen with Thursday night football. Is you usually see some excitement, something kind of crazy happens. So we'll see. It'll be fun to watch though, for sure. Like I said, I obviously think the Chiefs are going to win. That's why I picked them. They're still going to be without Donnie Avery or Alfred Jenkins and Christopher Owens. They're all injured. But looks like everybody else is going to be playing. Like, looks like we're going to see, you know, Kelsey and Fasano are out there, and Tom Bahali. They're banged up, but they were practicing. So Fasano was a little bit limited in practice, but I would not be surprised to see him out there, of course. How much time is he going to really play? Because if this game gets out of hand, they'll probably take him out. Kelsey, though, is more than adequate, but they do like to run those 2 tight end sets. In Oakland, they got some guys banged up, you know, they got a bunch of injuries, but, you know, like Dowling and Rogers, Carey, Osbury. Of course, their real problem is that they don't have a running game. And they need more pass protection. That's why Derek Carr is going to be under pressure all game long. Like, Houston's going to be coming after him. This Kansas City defense likes the blitz too, so almost got that one off. Man, they're coming right down the field on me. Freaking Derek Carr. Like I said, Derek Carr created by ELiAS 1289. Check the description for the gamer tag, and you can go and download that and create a content on Madden online.
That's what they're hoping for.
Darren McFadden there. Madden just loves the replays, I'll tell you. Like Replay City. Replay City.
The offense is set at the line.
Let's see what we can get going here. Let's hold them to a field goal. Try to anyway. Oh no, touchdown Raiders. Look at that Derek Carr getting a touchdown. So the Raiders come right down on their first possession. Andy Reid's not happy about that one.
Good job by the offense. They get in there. They tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
So look at this tie game. Less than a minute before halftime. Let's see if we can get a score before halftime. We have the ball first too, so they're getting the ball. That's not good.
Ready to return the kick. Will they take any chances here?
Went down there and scored like that.
After this game was just tied.
Of course,
scores 7-7.
Full attention wasn't given to the game, so I was talking about the stats, reading stats at the same time, playing the game, and then here we go, Oakland Sportsbook. So we get going here. So the Chiefs, though, they don't really throw the ball. They're not a passing team, so let's see if we can get some pass plays. Let's see if we can pass the ball with the Chiefs. Let's see. Here we go. I think you know what we're going to do. Well, let's do it anyway. Alex Smith in the shotgun to Jamal Charles. First down. Might as well call a timeout there. Timeout Chiefs. First down. Man. I want to get him in the open field, though. There we go. Let's see if we can get this going. Let's see if we can get this play to work. Smith in the shotgun. There we go. Jamal Charles coming out the backfield. Oh, no, he didn't get out of bounds. That's not good. We won't call timeout just yet. Okay, we don't need a replay. We don't need replays every play. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. Time's running out. Time's running out.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Airs it up. Oh, look at that. Oh, no.
They went for the deep throw.
He dropped it.
The back was there. Yeah, good job that time.
Right.
Got to give the defensive back a lot
How's he going to drop it?
Oh,
Dwayne. Oh, Dwayne.
Read the right keys and
He's going to
right
drop
with the
back,
receiver
Dwayne.
to knock down that deep throw. The Chiefs need to get to the
3rd and 5
to pick up a first.
Well, we're 100% so far on 3rd down conversions. Let's see if we can get this one. Back to the shotgun. Jamal Charles with the first down. We're calling timeout. It's all Jamal. It's all about Jamal. Let's see.
Offense ready
What to do, what to do.
After calling a timeout.
Let's see what we can get going here.
Charles is on the right side, split out wide. First and 10.
Thomas out there. Ooh, did he get it? Did he give it to him?
Great control.
I'm still not sure. Yeah.
Well, when you get time
here's the replay.
Cover 3, it's easy to see down the field.
Just throwing it to the running backs. It looked like he tiptoed a little. Yeah, we got the first down, right? Yes, we got it. Alright. 15 seconds. Time's running down. See if this works. Let's see if this works.
They've got a first down now after that catch. High that left side. Brings it in.
Oh no, it's hold on, we gotta call a timeout. Alright. Not good. Kinda did that play with another play in mind here. I'm signing up for this play. Let's see if this one, well, I hope this one works. This is gonna be crazy. If this play works. 9 seconds left, no timeouts.
Charles is a receiver all the way out to the right. Second down and 11.
Alex Smith going up top. Jamal Charles, touchdown, yes! Did you see that? Woo! Jamal Charles, baby. Touchdown, Kansas City. With just seconds left on the clock. How crazy was that? Jamal Charles. Alex Smith going to Jamal. Boom! Jamal Charles touchdown. He's the man. Yes, Jamal Charles. What? That's right, baby. Yeah, Jamal. Andy Reid is happy.
The Chiefs for the extra point.
And there you go. Boom. Kansas City scoring right before halftime. Jamal Charles. Look at that, already 65 yards receiving. That's what Jamal Charles brings to the table. He can run the ball and he can catch the ball out of the backfield. He can even line up as a receiver, as you saw right there, go for the deep route and get the touchdown. With just seconds left on the clock. Kickoff. They're not getting nothing here. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, we got him. We got him. That's right. We got him. Right before halftime, all we gotta do is go in that prevent. Just cover through.
Get ready to start their drive.
Oh, looks like they're just gonna kneel. Hey, look at that. They did the smart thing. They knelt. Derek Carr kneeling on the ball. And here we're going at halftime. With the Chiefs up on the Raiders. Hey, look, Aaron Rodgers is a ref. What? What? Aaron Rodgers is the referee. Who knew? Man, that guy he works so much. He's the referee and everything. It's crazy. Here we go, the second half. Oh, there's some highlights from the first half. They're like, yeah, the one Raider highlight. Well, actually, they did get that touchdown. That's true. Yeah, they got a touchdown. Good for you.
We're back here now in this one, where the Chiefs
trying to rub it in my face. They actually get the ball first. See if we can stop him here. That's the thing, the Chiefs, they got a nasty defense. I mean, they are ridiculous. I don't think their defense gets enough credit at all. They got such a good running game. And then I think people are more concentrated on the lack of a passing game. You don't really think about how good the Chiefs' defense is. They're one of the more overlooked defenses in the NFL. I mean, Andy Reid is one of the better coaches there is still. I mean, he definitely proved that in his time in Philadelphia. Oh yeah, look at that, baby. Is that Don Terry? That's right, Don Terry Poe. Yeah, Don Terry Poe. Shut him down. Look at this, getting in the backfield. Boom. Stuffing the run. That's how you do it. Looks like they might try to run the ball now. Are they crazy? Are they crazy? But they got 2 tight ends. I think they might be nice, but we'll see. They should. Crazy if they don't. But hey, look at that. They ran and they had success. Bam. They just got mojo. And he hasn't done a run like that in 5 years. It's like every play gets a highlight. Man, my defense got to step up. Come on, Kansas City. So they're going 3 wide. Oh, they're running again. Wow, they just love to run the ball. What's up with this? What is up with this? They shouldn't be running the ball at all. Hey, but maybe we'll see the Raiders do that tonight. You never know. Never can tell.
To get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards. After running it, it's 2nd down.
They're going 4 wide.
The formation here, shotgun. He'll fire it out to the left.
Wide open. It's not all ready for that. Look at Derek Carr, 88.9%. He's having a big game. Will he duplicate that feat tonight on NFL Network, Thursday Night Football? I don't know. We shall see. It'll be interesting. It'll be fun to watch, for sure. Should look at some stats here in a second. What the heck was that? Yeah, if you look at Derek Carr so far, he has 2,075 passing yards on the season with 13 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. He's also got 81 rushing yards off of 15 carries. What's crazy is, what is it? Darren McFadden has 393 yards and 2 touchdowns to be the leading rusher for the Raiders. James Jones is their leading receiver with 498 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Charles Woodson, as I was mentioned earlier, is having a big season. He has 74 tackles already. That's quite a bit of tackles for Woodson. He's got 2 interceptions. He's also the leading interceptor for the Raiders. Actually, look at the Chiefs' numbers. Alex Smith has 1,977 passing yards with 11 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. He's got, let's see, where is his? He's got 186 rushing yards and 1 touchdown on the ground. Jamal Charles has 692 rushing yards with 8 touchdowns to be the leading rusher for Kansas City in the season. Oh man, that's all that did for us. He got loose. Niall Davis has an impressive 421 yards on the ground as well, and another 5 touchdowns to boot. So they definitely pick up those yards on the ground for sure. And even Jamal Charles on the season, he has 148 receiving yards to go with that 692 rushing yards. And Niall Davis has 65 receiving yards to go with his 421 rushing yards. So they definitely got some weapons. Dwayne Bowe is their leading receiver with 509 yards catching. He's yet to get a touchdown. Will we see his first touchdown tonight? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. Josh Morgan, he leads the Chiefs in tackles with 66, and Ron Parker leads them with interceptions with 1. On defense, though, look at their sacks. Justin Houston, 12 sacks for Justin Houston. Tamba Hali has 5 sacks, and so does Don Terry Poe. Ellen Bailey has 4 sacks. And as a team, the Chiefs have 30 sacks. They've only let up, what the hell is going on with that? The camera was going crazy. The stands must be shaking. They're going crazy in Oakland. The Raiders look like they might score. Yeah, they get a lot of sacks. The Chiefs not getting no sacks so far here. What the hell is up there? Gotta get the pressure on Derek Carr, man. They're about to tie this game. And coming down the field like nothing. Almost a touchdown right there. Just barely stopped them. Tripped him up. Ooh. That was crazy. Man. Goal line D. We got the goal line D. Goal line D.
Ready to make
some good stuff in here at the line.
Loading up that defensive front.
Oh man. Almost got to him. Knocked him on his ass, but he got it off to Marcel Reese. He was a Pro Bowler last year, Marcel. He's one of the better players on the Raiders. Although he's not really having that big year this year. He's got, what, 23 yards and no touchdowns this season. Of course, it's more, you know, he blocks, but their running game is doing nothing. It's just Marcel not having a good year. Man, the Raiders with the touchdown. Look at this. Raiders keeping it close. And here we are in the third quarter with it about to go down. Derek Carr already with 2 touchdowns. Pressure's on Alex Smith. It always is. No matter how good Alex does, there's always pressure. Oh, man. Maybe that dude got picked up better by Sherman. Oh, look at Aaron Rodgers is with the Raiders now. He's a ref and he's with the Raiders. What? He's everywhere. Aaron Rodgers is on every team in this game. It's crazy. Alright, here we go. Starting off our first possession in the second half. These short quarter games. Oh, Thomas, baby. That's right. Look at that catch by the running back. Yeah. Why is it a replay? Always a replay. It's always a replay with you, Madden. They just love to replay. It's all good, though. It's all good. They're all stacked up for this run over here. Just switch it. Yeah, I'll go over here. Let's see if this works.
They'll give it to Jamal Charles.
Oh, well, I got something. And that brings the third quarter to a close, with the game knotted up at 14. What a tight game here it is in Oakland. Going down to the wire. There it is, the Coliseum. Oaktown, Kansas City Chiefs and the Raiders. What's gonna happen? Okay, that was cool and all, but let's get this game going. Alright, 2nd and 6. Right here from the 42. Whoa, man, they're all up in the box. Look at them all up in the box. It's alright though. Ooh, look at this. Jamal Charles, baby. Even with everyone up in the box, Jamal Charles still runs for the first down and then some. What a run by Jamal. Yeah, we'll look at this replay. Look at this running inside the tackles, just running people over. Look at that. Charles Woodson got bowed over. That don't usually happen to Charles, but it did on that play. Well, let's get Al Davis in here for a play. Give Jamal a break. You can't run every play. Alright, here we go. Let's keep running the ball. They're all stacked up in the box. They're looking for the run. Let's change the direction of this play. Let's go to the left, but there's too many guys there. Alright, 7 yards, nice. Just keep running the ball at him. That's how you do it. That's how the Chiefs do it. They just run the ball. Just keep running. Just keep running. We're gonna run the ball. Extra right here, I'm bringing some play action. See if we can get this play action to work. All this running. Play action, Dwayne Bowe, touchdown, baby! Woo! Alex Smith throws his 2nd touchdown of the game. Dwayne Bowe, yes. If that was real life, it'd be Dwayne Bowe's 1st touchdown of the season. Will that happen tonight? I don't know. We'll see. Right there, Dwayne Bowe, baby.
Well, Jim,
look at this pass from Alex Smith, airing it out, putting it right where the receiver could get it, right above the defender's head. Right here we go, boom, into the outstretched arms of Dwayne Bowe. Yeah, baby. That's right. Kansas City.
The Chiefs lined up now for the point after.
And it's up and it's good. And the Chiefs take the lead with less than 3 minutes in the fourth quarter. Alex Smith, 2 touchdowns.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff.
And here comes the kickoff.
He's got a chance to return this one.
Uh-oh, is he doing it? Oh no, what's he doing? Oh, look at that, the kicker. Suck up with the tackle. If he hadn't got him, oh man. He almost returned that one. That was crazy. How crazy would that have been? Alright, now the Chiefs just got to shut down the Raiders here. And they'll be in pretty good position. The Raiders can keep it coming. We'll see. The Raiders need to score.
From the shotgun.
Ooh, they got a short pass there. Derek Carr continues to work the short pass. The Raiders, time's running out. More replays, really? Do we really need replays? Alright, here we go.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Second down and 5. Looks to his left.
Oh, another short pass. Did we get much there? Not really. Alright. 3rd and 7. This is a big 3rd down right here. It's a big 3rd down. It's a big 3rd down. It's a big 3rd down. Down. 3rd down. This 3rd down is big. Okay, here we go. The biggest 3rd down so far this game. Right here. 3rd and 7. Here comes Houston. Oh, come on, Houston. Get him, no. Get him, no. Almost got him. Damn it. The Raiders pick up a 1st down. And this game's almost at the 2-minute warning. Man, I can't believe the tackle right there. How does this dude miss this tackle? How did I miss that tackle? Dude, you suck. Hey, my defense is getting tired. My dude's getting tired. We gotta get the pressure after him. Oh, there's the 2-minute warning. There's Aaron Rodgers. What? Is Aaron Rodgers doing it everywhere?
Coming out of the 2-minute warning, and it's up to the defense now to hold on to this game.
Let's bring Houston back down.
Now 1st and 10.
Oh, they got me blocked.
Throwing out to his left.
Oh,
the Raiders get a 1st down.
Try to get after the quarterback.
Going to the hurry. Back to the line now. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion.
Oh, Houston. Houston, yes! That was on me too, baby. Justin Houston sacking Derek Carr. You saw that. That was awesome. Oh, almost. Yes. Boom. Yes. Woo, back-to-back sacks. Woo. Look at that. Taking control. Looks like Derek Carr's out the game. Looks like he's all done. The Chiefs defense with back-to-back sacks, baby. That's how we do it. Got after the quarterback.
The Raiders come to the line of scrimmage with
Houston, and then Poe got that other one. Almost got back-to-back with Houston. That's crazy. Come on, close the gap. Yes, it's 4th and 17. Was that Matt Schaub's in there? You saw that back-to-back sacks. That was so awesome. So I had to do more rush to the quarterback. That's all I was saying too. Then boom, Houston comes in with the sack. Terry Poe gets the 2nd sack. They knocked Derek Carr out the game. Sorry, Carr. I'm sorry, Carr. But here we go, 4th and 17. They're going for it. They got to go for it. They have no other choice with only a minute left, minute 23 on the clock. Here we go. Let's bring the pressure with Houston, baby. Come on, Houston. Oh, my God. He got it off, but it was just shy. And they turned the ball over on downs. Abdullah with a big tackle. And now the Chiefs have the ball. Pretty sure all I have to do is freaking kneel on it, and this game is over. So the Chiefs win this one in a tight battle. They come up big with the 2 sacks there to shut them down. Actually, run the ball just for the heck of it. Let's run the ball. Jamal Charles, baby. Jamal Charles. Almost the first down. Like they burnt their first time out.
Leaving them with only 1.
The final score is going to be 21-14, baby. The Kansas City Chiefs. Is that what's going to happen tonight? I don't know. We'll see. I do think the Chiefs will win. This ain't really that far out of the realm of possibilities for what it could mean for the score. Jamal Charles picking up the first down. And the Raiders burn their final timeout. And all that's left to do now is take a pair of knees, and this game is over. So there you have the Kansas City Chiefs win. Let me know what you think of this show. If you enjoy the Madden gameplay along with you upon further review, also let me know what you think is going to happen in this game. Do you think the Kansas City Chiefs will win? Do you think the Oakland Raiders are going to win? Do you think they'll get their first win of the season on Thursday Night Football? Or do you think the Kansas City Chiefs will keep pace in first place there in the AFC West? And they'll be in first place technically if they win, at least for a couple of days until, we see what happens this weekend with Denver. But that's if they win. So let me know what you think is going to happen. Very interested to read your thoughts and opinions. And if you want more content such as this, go ahead and subscribe, as we'll bring you upon further reviews and recaps of every game each and every single week, all season long and through the playoffs. We greatly appreciate you watching. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you for hitting those like buttons and for commenting and for sharing the videos. And this game is coming to a close. Here it is, Kansas City Chiefs victorious over the Raiders. So that's my pick for this game, Thursday Night Football. And we'll be back with the recap later on tonight once we see what actually does play out. And as I said, we'll be bringing you more Madden gameplays and upon further reviews for the rest of the games here in Week 12. See, Jamal Charles, player of the game. He had that rushing touchdown. He also had a receiving touchdown. We'll see what he does tonight. I expect him to have a big game. Here's our play of the game. Oh, look, it's the Raiders, though. Derek Carr with his touchdown pass. Hey, I guess they gave it to Derek Carr for that one. We saw all those big sacks at the end. And I expect the Chiefs defense to come up big like that. But that's it for this video, and that's it for the show. Once again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having a good day and have a great weekend and enjoy all of the sports.